Good morning. So trust in law enforcement is at its historical average, which is 57%. The highest it's ever been since Gallup polls started watching it has been 64%, and the lowest is 52%. It's highest amongst, and this won't surprise you, amongst whites, people over 54, and conservatives, and it's lowest amongst marginalized communities, young people, and liberals. The problem with this is that we in policing exist to make all lives better. We don't just exist to make white, conservative, older people's lives better. We exist for all people and to make all lives better. And so in spring 2017, we started PACT. PACT stands for Police and Community Together. In policing, we don't sell a product, right? We're in the people business. We're in a service industry. And our service is to reduce harm, not to create it. And so that's a lot easier said than done, especially in the business of policing. But when you know better, you should do better. When you know better, you should do better. And so this is what we know. We know that we're in the people business. We know that we exist to make all lives better. We know that marginalized communities have the lowest trust in us. We know that we need a relationship with all people, and we know that we have to start building those bridges and extending our hands to make that happen. So how many of you have been in a relationship? I imagine everybody, except Carl. Anyone been in a relationship that didn't require any effort? Right. Because they take a lot of work, right? And relationships, the foundation of any good relationship is what? Trust. Yes, I was a little afraid to say that because I wondered what Carl might yell out. You all know Carl. Trust, mutual respect, understanding, appreciation of differences, acceptance, inclusion, education, and partnership. That's what the PACT Foundation is made of. PACT's made up of representatives from San Luis Obispo's most marginalized communities, including the Jewish, Black, Latino, Muslim, LGBTQ, and interfaith communities. We also have representation on the PACT for our student and mental health communities as well. We are definitely a better police department because of our relationships that we formed on PACT. So Lauren Bandari, who's the executive director of the Jewish Community Center Federation of San Luis Obispo, submitted our PACT liaisons, and those are officers Susie Walsh, Dustin Alexander, Miguel Lozano, Paul Sizemore, Josh Walsh, Captain Chris Staley, and Neighborhood Outreach Manager Christine Wallace, for the Anti Defamation League's Helene and Joseph Sherwood Prize for Combating Hate. That award recognizes individuals that are so committed to reducing hate in their communities that they make a significant difference, not only in their community, but they serve as a role model to their police department and to other police departments. And so we're really, really proud. We're grateful for Lauren for submitting the PACT for that award, and we're really proud to have been selected for California to receive it. We'll be going down to Los Angeles in a couple of weeks for that. Thank you. So none of this would be possible without our amazing community members and our amazing PACT members that are willing to sit down at the table with us and break down stereotypes and barriers and engage in the conversation. And so we appreciate all of them beyond measure. Our goals are pretty simple. Learn about one another. Help one another become better. Take a deep breath before we judge too quickly or too harshly. Come in with an open mind. Help us, the police department, to understand how we can make your lives better. And in return, I promise that you will make our lives better. We don't always agree, but we do respect each other's opinions, and what we found is that if we all could start there, it would be a much better world. So, thank you.